Welcome back to a brand new Hytale video. Today we're going to be going to Zone 4. So last time we ended off, we went into a Zone 3 Outlander's base. The rest of that was just a few more chests, like the Desert Dungeon. Since then, I got all Cobalt tools, and well, I keep some of the Doom Outlander stuff, because from online, it says it's better than Cobalt. I don't know for sure, but I have enough Cobalt if I need to make more anyways. But, so currently I did some more researching about the ores. Mithril isn't actually in the game yet. So the best one we can get is Adamite, which is still in Zone 4, so like, we have to go there anyways. But in order to get this, we kind of figure out how to get Void Hearts. We need 3 of them. I have absolutely no idea how to get those. Probably something to do with Zone 4, but who knows. Yeah, we're going to be seeing dinosaurs today. Also, since last time I made a base in Zone 3. It's another one of the kind of, it's like a cave mountain base. The ice is a little bit annoying, but inside's fine. I also set up portals for between all 3 my bases. So this portal goes to, I believe, the Zone 2 base. And then when you go for this one, it goes to Zone 1. They all kind of go in a big circle. So for Zone 4, so they added dinosaurs to it kind of recently for me. But I can't really get to them since... Well, I can get to them. But it has to be a newly loaded Zone 4. This one's been loaded before the update. So I'm gonna just find a new one. I'm gonna go across the ocean over here. Hopefully this doesn't take that long, but I haven't been in this direction like at all. There's a high chance of actually finding something like useful. There's more Zone 1, which I don't really care about that, but Zone 4 is not that big difficult to find. I found multiple of them. One thing we kind of have to do in the future is actually explore the ocean, since I've seen multiple different ocean biomes. This one's kind of bland, but there's been a lot of interesting ones. I'll do that later, though, because I don't really care too much right now. I don't know what's in there. I mean, there's some copper. Yeah, I guess it's possible that's where Void Hearts are at, but I went back to the memory place, and reading the description of the Void Heart, it seems like I have to defeat a Void Taken enemy, which there was one of them in the memories log. No idea where it spawns. I'm hoping Zone 4, because that's the only thing I haven't been to. Hopefully it's not like a really rare spawn, because it might be a little bit annoying. So I have to get 3 of them just to upgrade my armor bench. Luckily, I don't have to use any for Mithril, since it isn't existent yet. Yeah, but looks like this is just mainly Zone 1. Actually, I think it's brand new Zone 4. I thought it was Zone 3, so it looks like at least, but now it's Zone 4. It's just a little bit darker. So we already found one, so that's pretty quick. I do know my sword is kind of low on durability. I just didn't really care currently because rare packets are pretty easy to get. I currently have 56 iron on me, and they cost like 1 or 2. I didn't really care. I didn't really worry about that at all. Zone 4 is a little bit difficult to get up, I think, because it's kind of big cliffs on the side. What even is that, and where is it at? It's guessing something about fish, but like, I don't know. Could be that thing. It looks yellowish. That's the color of lemons. I can't see on these, right? I cannot. Be nice if I can get a little more distance, but that could still work just fine. If it is a little slower, it's not being on land. From above the water, you can barely see anything. Like, as soon as you go under, you can see how deep the water actually gets here. There's I've seen a few sharks in these areas and other stuff. I haven't seen any structures, which don't know if there is. Is this a small Zone 4? Oh no, it kind of continues over there. That's fine. My first time actually going to Zone 4. I actually did. Well, I started to research kind of. I didn't really do that much. I just made sure that Mithril wasn't inexistent and that you need a new area for dinosaurs. But I have no idea where dinosaurs even spawn, or the Carmonite ore, or whatever it's called. I have no idea where things spawn, but so I am kind of going into the blind. Oh, what is that? It's obviously not. It's not a void spawn, but like, looks cool. So use a bow though. Those actually do pretty good damage in this. He's a shield, that's why I didn't want to go close with them. What? Where did he go? He just jumped in the sky, then like disappeared. What? I thought he was doing an ability to jump down from above, but no, he just kind of disappeared. Well, that was weird. Okay, we're in Devastated Lands. That's the same zone 4. These guys have a little more armor, slightly. Yeah, they don't die from 3 daggers, but they're still not the strongest. Cinecloth straps. I do actually need a lot of those. I had some before. Can I ride this? I had a bunch before, but I threw them away. I didn't think they'd be useful for anything. I do not think I can ride this. Oh, no, I can. I had a bunch of rice once. Okay. Well, that's a little faster, though, than using daggers. How does it jump? I think same as normal. Oh, the frogs. How do I get off this? Okay, just F still. That's fine. He's probably gonna run away. I haven't fought a frog since I was like nothing. Okay, yeah, this is a lot less damage now, but medium hard. Yeah, frogs were a lot worse when you don't have anything. Are these the ones that drop? Guess not. Yeah, this looks like there's a lot of little structures around this area. Trying to find some chests, because that's normally the best way I find the ores. Actually, I did find a lot of the cobalt ore in a cave underground. So I actually know what that ore looks like. I'm guessing thorium is just green. Guessing this one's just red, so. Yeah, I'm still interested in where that big skeleton went. I'm also interested in what it dropped. It didn't look like a vortex enemy, but like, it probably wasn't. We never really know, but these are all glowing. I've learned that glowing things normally are pretty useful for like the alchemist bench for potions and the spell things too. Because in order to get portals, you literally need the zero kelps, which are just glowing blue plants. So I've been collecting all the glowing things like I can just like easily collect without breaking them. But these are just shards. I don't have a use for them yet. They might have one in the future. I just can't find a use for them, so I haven't been collecting too many of them. Like for ones I got from chests, I keep those, but like I'm not going to actively go mining for them. Yeah, there's a lot of ruins in this area, but I haven't really found like much. Oh, that's a wraith. It has a scythe though. Monster scythe. I thought it was gonna be a caster. That looked like at least. Kind of stuck where it's at right now though. This happens with a lot of different enemies. They kind of just get like stuck and they're really easy to defeat. Okay, not drop its weapon. Didn't think it was going to though. Okay, how low is my sword? It's a 2 ability. I should probably I should repair things soon. But who cares? My daggers are main weapon anyways. Sword just for whenever I have stamina. Because daggers don't have much reach and don't do much regular damage. Which is their main attack that does the most damage. You know, if I find I have an active spawning workbench, I could always just use that. But I haven't found any of those existent. Well, that's bad actually. I'm gonna set my spawn point here. Okay, so you can only have 3 beds out of the same at once. That's okay. I guess I'll just replace it on once. It's not like it works anyways. Only one that works is on 3. Still check furnaces, even though I've never found anything inside of them. I don't know if they can spawn stuff from that side of them, but just because of that small chance, I'll take some extra charcoal or whatever they put in there. Who knows? Probably ores, if they are actually putting stuff in there, but I don't think so. It'd be nice if you could just find naturally spawning furnaces of ores, though, like already smelted. But you can also find those in chests, though. It's like a village, actually. I realized that. Just going around, it wasn't even paying attention to how many houses there were. Cinder waste. And this is a really big zone 4, actually. I didn't know how big it was, because it's like well, they're not islands, because they are technically connected. Just barely. Not finding really many chests though. I need to find one of those like big structures like I did with the other two areas. Because those had a lot of chests and a lot of ores. Probably could go mining for them. That's not as exciting though. I also haven't seen many enemies either than those two skeletons at the beginning. I guess the Wraith, but the area is not very lived in. So Zone 3 is mostly filled with Outlanders. Zone 1 is mostly filled with skeletons and the orcs, or whatever they're called. I forget. The ogre-like things. Is that whatever it's called? A Daemite? Oh, it's fine. I have pretty good defense. I have 32, actually. That's not terrible. Yeah, this is the Daemite. I don't know why I was thinking it's called Carmonite. I don't know where I heard that from. Something. We have 7 already, so it looks like I can just find on the surface there, which is nice. I don't have to actually go underground. Still would like to find structure though, because it's more intriguing than just mining for hours, or not hours, but ore is actually pretty common in this game. It's pretty easy to find all the things you need quickly. Except for thorium, I've not found any thorium ores in Zone 2. There's some cobalt here as well. I have enough cobalt for now. Thorium is all spawning in Zone 3, so makes sense why cobalt's here. But if I ever do need more, it's very easy to find in the mountains of Zone 3. They just have rocks full of ores, and those are pretty common to find, so if I do need it, I can get it easily. Is this water safe? I don't think so, it's green. Take the gold, though. Okay, well. Okay, it's safe. I feel like green water isn't... It looks like it would be poisonous, but I guess it's not. I have no idea where the dinosaurs spawn. Like, do they have their own biome, or like, I have no idea, really. I need to kill as many skeletons as possible, because I do need a lot of cinder cloth scraps. Since I can't really, like, I didn't have any of them before. Same thing with Zone 3 scraps, but Zone 3 has a lot of Outlanders, makes it pretty easy to get a lot of those. Another one of those wraiths. This one's not stuck, so actually... I fight? Yep, it's gonna fight. What hit me? Okay, it's gotta behind me. You're fast. Me my bow. You were actually really fast. My sword broke, that's why I'm just gonna run. Alright, I should be fine here. They gave up. I can't pick back up my arrows. I'm gonna craft the repair kit now. Sword is a lot more useful for close range. Like if I'm using daggers and bows, I'm just gonna get hit. I need more linen scraps. A horse. Oh, did that skeleton drop? I don't know what scraps that skeleton dropped over here. It looked like a regular skeleton. But that's what it looked like. I don't know if it actually was. Oh, yep, that's regular linen scraps. Yeah, a lot of health. Yeah, if I get close enough to actually use my arrows, I'm also close enough where they hit me, so... Or not my arrows, my daggers. And there we go, it's dead. I also have a lot of health. I don't like fighting those. Okay, I actually got exactly 2 scraps. Now for my sword. The Doomed Outlander stuff doesn't actually have as much durability as Cobalt or like the ore stuff does. So I'm hoping it is stronger. That's what I found online, but I don't exactly know. And yeah, it has a lot less durability. But if it does more damage, it's worth it. And with the daggers, I did a test to see which one's... Is that cow? With the daggers, I did a test. It's undead cow, okay. Is that attacking me? It's trying to attack me, okay. That just ran if it was warning us, okay. I didn't make the jump. I barely made it out of that tunnel. Okay. I'm not going to try to find me, but it did. I've heard a saying. But yeah, I did test the daggers to see which one does more damage. Seems like the charge attack does less damage with this one, but like the regular attacks do more. Which for most enemies, it's just better. Like the stronger enemies, like I'm doing 4, then I might want to use the cobalt daggers. Which I do believe, I think I kept them in my zone 3 base though. How many arrows do I have? I have like 58. Is there better arrows than the crude arrows? I haven't found any, but like, it has to be them somewhere, right? I've been keeping a lot of heavy hide on me. I currently have 38. I was just farming a lot of that beforehand, so I don't think it's actually enough for one Adamite, but for a good amount. Okay, that launched me a little far. Forgot about that. That's the annoying part about the frogs, how far they launch you. Can they not go down? Okay, that's actually useful to know. Most enemies can't really look down, so like for if you're like above or below them, they're not as powerful. Less chance they actually are able to hit you. But I'd like to find some chests with like some actual stuff though. More of these living sparks. I found some of them before in the magma section of Zone 1. I mean, it could be in other zones too. I just know it's at least in Zone 1. I'm eating apples. I do have a lot of meat actually. That's fine. I normally just eat apples because like, I have a lot. And meat already costs a lot more. What is that? Okay, elemental. Oh, there's 2 of them. And also there's one of those big guardians too. So use my arrows against the sky. Hopefully they work. They do. Why did you the Ember Wolf? That can get up to me. That did good amount of damage. Okay, just gave me a fire. I'm not curious if I spawn in this bed. I don't care about naming it. It's not like I'm gonna be here forever. Just closer to where I'm gonna be at. I'm almost at the other island, right? I am. Still found like no valuable loot though. I wanna go kill the skeletons over there for their cinder cloth. I only have 5 currently, so when I get a bed. Must have picked the one up sometime earlier. Don't know when, but like I was using my daggers as transportation, so you can hit a lot of things. I was wondering with the daggers you can go into negative energy or stamina. These guys do not do that much damage. Looks like they have rusty swords, that makes sense. Yeah, so you can go negative energy with daggers and then takes a little bit longer to stamina regen. I actually lost it at the time. Since you guys have so much health, my better to use sword. Necessarily grouped up like that, then I can use my daggers. I hit both of them. Unless they both block at the same time. Another one of those. Oh no, that's something different. That's not one of the wolves. Was that a zombie? Oh, so that looks like an ore. Yeah, burnt zombie. Okay. I didn't know they had zombies in this game. They go down a little bit so I can my charge attack can do anything. They still give the scraps, so might as well. Is this an ore? Okay, it's not. What's it look like at least? There's another zombie. Down a block, it's kind of easy to defeat though. Unless I move forward though, then actually can't hit me. Looks that's another skeleton over there. That looks like it's a stronger one than other ones have been though. Actually lost it at spawning, huh? So like, I want to fight that thing, but okay, that's like full metal armor. That is 6 damage. Yeah, it's skeleton knight. But it's down a block, so it shouldn't be that bad. Okay. Kind of like do the hits a little bit early so I don't just get up high enough. Oh, actually, there's not much health I thought. My sword's already that low. So yeah, this is not much but where'd the other thing go? Oh, it's dropped down. I'm not gonna chase it because I just don't care enough. I'll probably find another one later. Where are all the chests? Okay, there's just 18 steel. 18 steel, huh? It's better than I currently have. No, it is not. It is definitely not better than what I currently have. Take cobalt, cause why not? I'm not even gonna grab that. It's like 5 health force. Yeah, what's its other stats? Yeah, it's just worse in general. Even though it is rare, there's no point. So I want one of those dogs over here. That's right there. Don't worry, there's no point in buying it. That was a big the lancer. Dotard. I want to like go off the edge of the map. I feel like I am close to there. I was. I'm gonna collect the 12 out of my door, and that's not even from structures. So, oh, is that forest? I didn't expect there'd be forest in this area, but there is. I want to go fight one of those big things, but like it's kind of the opposite direction that I want to go. So, also I feel like that thing probably like two-shot me, even if I do have cobalt armor, which is the I think the best thing to get currently. Like, well, other than now dynamite, but before going here. There's a lot of just random holes here. Actually, I guess it's a good thing I grabbed this bed then, huh? You can use it as a respawn point or save point. 4 minutes. In-game minutes are kind of quick though, so. Is this like dead wood or is like what type of wood is this? It's probably something different than dead wood, but petrified log. Okay. I'm probably gonna base around this forest then. What was that in the distance? Well, like I look like spider legs in the distance, but I don't exactly know. Is this also just petrified logs? That's poisoned logs. There's some of those in Zone 3. Well, not the actual trees, but like, why not? Seems safe, right? Oh, actually, it is completely safe. Not one of those rapes. I do not want to fight this rapes unless I have to. Those things are not fun to fight. These have a lot of health. Okay, so that's just ran for the lava now. Okay. Burnt wheat. I don't think I can use that wheat for anything. I should have blocked my hotbar like at all times in case I do fall in one of those lava ravines. Yeah, there's a couple. No, it looks like it's one of those big things again. That's the smaller version. Oh, that's a slug. Wait, that's a slug. That's not what slug look like. I remembered. So this here like used to be like a zone 1, and then I got turned into. Oh wait, that better just Harmonite and thorium, but I don't care about thorium. So this has some hyrule chestnut though, so that's nice. But yeah, that's the thing. This like used to be like a zone 1 before something happened to here, or like there's a lot of houses that which are like what zone 1 has. A lot of destroyed houses. And I'm guessing this fan has volcanoes, so maybe it's a volcano erupted in something here. Who knows about the lore though? And there's not. This is an export MMO, so this area is very very similar to the burnt part of Zone 1, like the bottom part of Zone 1 though, so they might have a connection. I don't care. I'll stay on potions. This house is very empty other than the top one chest. Those 2 damage because I'm from those that plants are from the magma zone. Okay, I cannot get in between those sadly. Doesn't really matter that I can just go around. Yeah, this place has a lot more chests though, which is nice. This is what I would rather have. There's not any enemies here though, which And I guess not every single house has enemies, but like a lot of them do, or not every single like village or what. Actually, I need to set my spawn again since the last one got overran by the other bed. Thorium hatchet. I don't really care about thorium stuff. Like, I'll take actually swords and daggers because that stuff's kind of low in durability. I don't want to have to do it for some time because I don't have any linen scraps. Like any actually. I was lucky about the one skeleton, but that's about it. Oh, what are these? Poison sprouts. Okay. Is there a point for these? Gross potato. I don't know if I want to eat those potatoes. What is that? Oh, it's a zombie. It looks like an outlander zombie though. I didn't look at the zombies too well last time, so I fell down there. So I can just jump out of there, but they can't. I mean, nice, I guess. It's easier to fight them. I almost have a stack of Carnite. I hold up, right? I keep on saying Carmite. You actually need more arrows. It's nice that you can find. They're pretty common to find. As for the bigger enemies, I'm going to be using mostly arrows. Daggers are good, but like for the strong enemies that you don't want to get near, then or just enemies you don't know how to fight. And here, if you don't know how to fight them, they're pretty easy to kill you. Oh, cobalt mace. Not gonna use it, but I'll take it. Oh, I actually have a stack. I have a stack of that now. It's nowhere near enough for what I need for the full set though. You need a lot of you need a lot of cobalt just to get a full set. So Carmonite's even Adalmace even more. Oh, one of those lava golems. This is literally the magma section. It has slightly stronger enemies. A fire steel golem. This is like a better version of the other golem though. I did not bounce off that. Is that lava or vein? That's not. I don't want to get launched to green. That wouldn't be too good. You should like unaggro the instantly aggroed again. Why? You're just too far away here. Okay, I mean I guess that's nice. Okay, it's not dead yet. This thing has a lot of health. Yeah, I guess it is literally made of fire steel, so. There we go. 2 iron ingots. I'd rather be down my ingots, but I mean, guess I'll take it. I don't have any use for iron currently, but and there might be something in the future. This is copper. Copper literally spawns at every single zone in the game. Okay. It's still useful for upgrading, like upgrading this, what is it called? Workbenches. Not a forest. How big is this area going? Okay, I'm actually, it continues over there too. Okay. So I've not seen any dinosaurs yet. I don't know, did you not fight the cows? I don't want to fight like anything here unless I have to. Other than skeletons though, because I do need the cloths. And zombies are also fun. I actually like this log a little better. Is it burnt though? Fire log. Yeah, it's the same thing as burnt already. This entire forest actually burnt on. There's just fire growing off the logs. I do like this area though. Is that it's called a skeleton dog? A bleached hound. Okay. He is subtracting the fire. These are smart enemies here. Regular arrow does so much damage to things. Like a regular arrow does more damage than like the sword and dagger damage normally. I don't know about make them. I have no idea about the mace or stuff like that, but for most stuff. These flowers, I believe, are used for something. The blood ones are. I guess that's the main place to find them. Okay, that's just clouds. It looks like there's like legs or something in the sky. like a giant bug or something. But no. Even though this is the last current zone in the game, there's a ancient gateway that can open up more fragments of the universe. So that's what we're doing after this. Yeah, that's only beds around here, huh? Uh, they the cost to activate them. I have the first two. This one needed some carbonite, so I should be able to get that pretty easily though. Since I currently have 25, but if it's not that difficult to find, I can probably just go mining and actually get if I do need a little bit more. That's wolf will chase me. It's not. I fell off top. I fell off of that. Okay. Almost walked directly into the lava. Okay, you can't hold blocks here. That's fine. I don't want to be. This is like the actual volcano section. I already have quickly lava does damage to you, but I imagine it'd be pretty quick. I do not like being right here. Not that fun to navigate. Being very careful because my ship button keeps on like uncrouching me. I don't want to uncrouch the lava. Actually, in the middle of it. Guessing burns items. I mean, that just makes sense. I don't want to lose anything. I have a lot of ores on me. Like normally, if you die in this game, it's pretty easy to get your stuff back, since it's not like it spreads apart or anything. Like unless you don't have like no idea like why level you died at. Since you have always a marker, it's pretty easy to find it. Like guessing. If you don't know the way there, you can always grab another pickaxe, or most of the time you keep a pickaxe. You don't lose everything. Okay, you should just mine directly down from where your death is at and find your stuff. But lava, it's not as good. Look, I'm almost at, I think I'm at the lava now though. Yeah, that's there's like a full volcano though. Is that where the dinosaurs live in the volcano? Who knows? Yeah, is this section okay? I'm gonna head over here now, so it's a bit a little more ocean. Those I think I saw these and thought they'd be like not as tall, but no, they're just as tall as normal. I'm gonna go swimming though. It's a little bit easier. I can just jump down. I didn't know there was just lava down there. Oh, the water's red. That's fine though. There's nothing in it. Oh, the zone's actually kind of far away from here, huh? Where are the bases? Zone 3 is barely noticeable. Zone 2 is probably not even close to noticeable. If you can even see it. Zone 2 is farther away than Zone 1 is. I can't even see Zone 1 now because that's behind my current bed, I think. So it's like day 23 or 24 now, I believe. Don't know the exact date, but I'll probably find it out here. And so far, I think I've died more when I did in the beginning of Zone 3 than I did here. Also, I found more enemy structures. Outlander camps have a lot of enemies. Not so much here. This is turning cobblestone. Or stone. I don't know which one. The mantle is nice, but it's like not always like it's reliable, yeah. But, like it doesn't always work first time, that's why I'd rather just build up. Does this I have to bridge over still? I do. Building up, like if you go left and right or looking down, it's very sensitive. Like, it's very easy to walk off the edge of the map or edge on the pillar. Chat isn't the best for this, but deal with it. Remember if I ever saw one of like the small dips in case you're gonna be a lava ravine. How many daggers is the other thing? Okay, it did die. So there's like 3 daggers and it died. Just low glitched. I have 39 cloths currently. Another one of volcanoes, huh? And a wraith. I'm not. I've only found like a little bit of carbonite at the beginning on the surface. Guess I just got lucky over there. Maybe only certain bombs can spawn them. Who knows? Yeah, we got more of those trees in the forest, so take that. I'm. Okay, I'm just gonna find. I'm just gonna find another way up. Yeah, I guess possibly dinosaurs are underground. Maybe there's underground bombs with them. Who knows though? Probably end up making this video into 2 parts though, because it is kind of gonna running long. I'm not really finding any structures. Or I'm mad at how bored I am at 12. Who knows? I broke a lot of logs there. Or a lot of logs just broke. That happens a lot when using daggers. You just randomly break everything in existence. Not really why, it just happens. Like, you break like, one of the branches and it's like trees from all around break. How big is this section of the island? There's another section of the island. Okay, is there a village here? Anything? Like, anything useful? Okay, it does not look like it. Guess I'm gonna have to continue going over here. There's a village. That's a ravine. Yeah, I'm going the right way. There's a lot of 1x1 holes, and I do not like that. I'm back to the ocean. I am. I'm gonna try going underground and try. I do want to try to find dinosaurs. This is obviously definitely new land now. It's much farther than ever I've been. So I mean, there has to be something somewhere. So I'm gonna, if I find a cave, I'm gonna try heading underground. Because I mean, unless I've gotten lucky and not finding the biome, they're probably there. Mantle works more on 3s than does 4s. That's one thing that you can easily tell, though. Are those on fire? I think they are. It's also ice here, but no, it's just the ash soil. Okay, I'm just gonna use a shield for this guy. Shield makes it a little bit easier. Shields don't even have like durability, so like they're really easy to continue using. They're not actually racing to kill those things, huh? They don't drop medium, hide, and raw wild meat. My team's at marked the village, I know exactly where it's at. I do not want to go past the reef though, I'm just gonna go around. Even if it is a little bit longer and for more lava. As long as these don't sprint, they're... Okay, that didn't die. As long as they don't block, they're pretty easy to defeat. Where's that guy going? So like, he's like got distracted. They run faster, the ones with the long weapon. Oh, I dropped it. Albert? Yep, Albert. That's worse than that. These are both worse than I have. I'm gonna keep it, I guess, for now, though. That's what I found in the chest in the other building. Oh, Taurus, there we go. It doesn't take as much stamina, so it's literally a horse. Only good weapons I found from, like, any enemies have been the Outlander stuff. The skeletons and, like, other things. Well, I don't any skeletons. There's not many other factions. There's Outlander skeletons and, I guess, Cubex, but... Okay, the Cubex, they aren't that deadly or anything. Another one's big brutes. It looks like it's on fire, though. If I ever get actually close to one again, I will fight it, but I'm not gonna go on my way to fight one. I saw more Calmite. Is this not dead? Or is this a different one? Oh, well, this is one of the magma toads. Those are the ones that are annoying to fight last time. And I think they're about the same as the other ones, though, except they probably will set me on fire. Will set me on fire. Is this a Dolomite too close? It's not, okay. It's only one piece of it, but... Okay. I don't know if that's fall damage or if it's the plant. I guess either is possible. We're now into the village, so... Get a few more chests. This one actually looks like it has skeletons in them, so that's nice for a dog cloth. This actually is like the cellar. Or, okay, there's a small basement. Oh, there's just Thorn gauntlets and a crossbow. I actually don't have a crossbow yet, so why not? I do have regular bow, which I think is doomed bow, so might be better. Yeah, this kind of bird actually pretty common to find then, huh? We've been seeing a few more. That's like the fourth one I've seen. So it's not like it's probably not the void taking thing. What is that? That's not. I try to zoom in because in regular Minecraft, C is what to zoom in, and you just look at yourself. Well, for mods at least, that's what it normally is. Looks like it's like underground forest section maybe, or maybe that's just the toxic. Who knows? I'm gonna explore the forest or the village then underground though, so see what it is second though. Just need to get back up here. I probably could figure a way to climb this regularly. It is easier to mine, though. Can't mantle up that high, so it's not a break where I can mantle to. But basically, since mantling, you basically just make you can jump up 4 blocks. It just takes an extra second for anything above 2, but more jump height. Actually, one of those copper looks, this cobblestone looks like in a wet slate as well. Wasn't slate what we had in Zone 3? It's probably something different, but like, that's what it's called. It's not like blue though, so it's probably something different. Just is there? Okay, it could be different names. They both can just be similar. You're back up the other part of the village. Just parts a little higher up though. I want to get to. Hopefully there actually is chest though. I like to find the higher chest because that's one of the ones I find like good ores in them. Also, they're a lot easier to locate. I actually like those lanterns. I'm probably crafting those, so I'm not gonna grab them. Let me see my spawn point again. Because I am in like the new section of Zone 3. Actually, the last part of this Zone 4, not 3. Another Zone 2. Actually, 2 of them, huh? Since there's not any structures in the Zone 4, so I might there have to go underground just to find enough. Yeah, so like unless I am super unlucky, there's no dinosaurs here. Or at least on the surface. Still hoping it's underground, but like not then. This is definitely not like an old chunk, so no idea. There's some chest. 4. So yeah, I mean the small chests actually do give stuff. It's not as good as the better chest, but they still at least give something. I think it's all the houses though. I don't know if the special attacks are actually unblockable or not. That and Skeleton is blocking it. Like the other charge attack and still attacked it, so either it unblocked right as I attacked or it goes for it. Either's possible. I'm hoping it just goes on for it though, because that'd be better. These two are just burning. Good job. I don't care about your drops at all, so. I think it's high or like it's invincible. Give me extra lot of lag. So yeah, this is either another structure which is possible. It says this has bricks and vertical slabs, so it's an armory indicator of structure. I think it is. Okay, that's purple crystals. They just went for the lava to get over here. Okay. You're lagging my game so much. There's so many particles from you. Die already. You've been in the lava for like forever. Am I good? Okay, I am. Those lag my game so much. Why did I give off so many particles? Is this Learn Star Cave? It's not. Why is there water right here? There's piranhas. Who knows? Yeah, I guess I could just start mining, huh? That's not entertaining, though. I found multiple caves in the other section, so has to be something here. Who knows where, though. I guess there could technically be a cave opening on the top of a volcano. I don't think it's an account, though. I think it's just gonna be lava. I don't think there's a reason going there. And also, they're like mountains, so be annoying to get up and probably fall down too. Okay, here you go. Finding more than one. Like if there's more than one, it seems like there's always gonna be a lot. Which is like it's uncommon. This also looks like it's gonna be two. That's actually a few patches, huh? Oh, actually a lot of patches here. Still gonna need more, so like still gonna go underground. But, like I probably could start spotting these. I mean, I don't want to set up a place for a base though, because I do want to head towards the forest. And actually, I don't know if there's a forest in Thailand. I think there was, but I think it's barely. It was like a very small one, and also inside of a ravine. So, yeah, I wanted to maybe on like one of the fire forests because those look the nicest. I have exactly 2 stacks of dynamite. Yeah, I can check my map, huh? Except I don't know what it looks like. I think it's probably like that, but I don't see that at all inside them, so. Could always use the other tree, but like, the other tree doesn't look as good. Actually, I don't know about the planks or anything, or the roofs, but like, I would just think that petrified looks worse than fire. These slugs look weird. I do not believe they're slugs. You know, like, I think it's a volcano here. I mean, I guess I might as well check, right? To see if they go down to a cave, or there might be a cave on the side of it, so. Why is that glowing? There's gonna be lava goes out of that. Okay, no. Why is that glowing? It makes sense why it's glowing, because there's lava next to it, but like, why is it glowing there? This is not a volcano, it's just a tall mountain here. I'm gonna sleep though. Yeah, I'll get to the top first. Not, in case it actually is something, I can semi spawn on top. I wonder if you can water bucket clutch this game. You can't pick up a water bucket. I actually don't know if they drop all damage from one block or not. That's actually really high up, huh? Yeah, it's not a volcano, it's just the top of a mountain. There's no point. So I'll still sleep though, because why not? How should I tell you what day it is? Like, so annoying to try to figure that out. Like, really, the only way you can do that is by dying. That's not very convenient. I'm gonna head back to the other island. I do want to try going to the top of a volcano now, though. I'm intrigued. The other one definitely had one, so. Or actually, is that the first island? Who knows? But the other island also had the forest I want to build my base in, so it's better to go there anyways. From like these 3 islands, there's literally like 2 villages. Like a small part is on 3, you can find like 4 different outlander bases. Difference in the factions is a little bit. I wonder if skeletons can fall inside the water to be at the bottom forever. I mean, I've seen them fall in like smaller rivers and such, but not the oceans. Unless like you lead them into the ocean, but that's different. This is part of the island or is this lava? Yeah, it's part of the island. This is a much smaller section than the other first one was. Okay, getting up there is daggers too can kind of help. They're not as predictable though, because like sometimes it seems to go higher than you do, and other times. It's not mine, I didn't get my way up normally. Why is it taking so much longer to mine than it was before? I could have not been remembering wrong though. Yeah, I probably should set up a base though, because my stuff is I kind of already said it to get a place for the base because I made a chest. Because I kind of my torch kind of full. Please mantle. There we go. It works when it wants to. Oh, wait, it's fourth actually right here, huh? It's right next to the volcano, so that's actually good. Okay, I'm just gonna make this jump. I can make that, so. Some set up a bed and I guess, well, not actually full pace. I'm just gonna set up like a chest and a furnace to start. I get more into the forest though, so not like right inside. Oh, those ended pigs and chickens. They still want to fight me though. Why did they do more damage than the regular skeleton? You're literally animals. You drop light tide. Okay, right here should be fine though. They still have a lot of wood though per tree since they're big trees, that's nice. There we go. That's enough logs. Like it's on tree on zone 3, all the trees are like very small, so it's kind of annoying to get a bunch of wood, but here not so much. Okay, I'm not gonna actually I'm not building base here yet. I'll do that after the video. Or videos if I do set up stuff too. That's a big bed, huh? I'm not gonna actually make this tools here because I do have to upgrade them, my workbench, and I'm not gonna do it on this one. I did that on my base. I need no more stone. One pickaxe though. So someone put in my inventory. Okay. Can you combine ores? You can. Or stone. So I can start these 2 stacks already smelting. I don't actually have many sticks, huh? I normally just use sticks because it's like the easiest thing. I do have some charcoal, but I'm not gonna be here the entire time. I'll just put in wood. Why not? Can I use this wood? I can. I didn't know since it was fire if it actually would work or not. Since like in Minecraft, you can't really use crimson wood for smelting, since it may not have the nether stuff. This part of the volcano seems like it doesn't have much lava, so it should be easier to climb. Anyway, we're gonna go again, huh? I'll make a chest. Forgot about that. And I'm gonna put all my valuables in there right now as well. That's wrong part section. Like I'm gonna keep might keep some of the iron on me, but I don't want to keep too much on me. Actually, probably put most of my inventory except for the backpack stuff. I'm gonna put the leather away because leather's a little annoying to get. Other than that, I don't know though. I'm off to keep thinking like some stuff, but, like stuff I don't need and don't care for. It's actually I'll keep the wood and a little bit of stone. My hop in my inventory. I'll just take everything out. Yeah, that's fine. I can just come back here if I need the ores, and I'm gonna come back here later afterwards, anyways. For building. Got a cave right here, huh? I do want to go to the top of the game though. I set my mind that I want to do that, and now I kind of have to. Don't like be 1 block away from the lava. Campfire as hard as fire damage, and can do a lot of damage, and lava is a stronger version of fire damage, so. Being right next to it isn't the most favorable thing. Come on to the top, though. This side definitely has a lot less lava than the other ones did, so. Oh. If that goes down. I guess we can start scaling. Why not? Okay, I gotta take the trade down here. I have my be full health. I didn't fall lava, I don't want to be on anything less than full health. This is going down, so I don't really want to go into the lava. Getting out of this is gonna be a little bit annoying though, but cause mine out. That's probably what I'll do. It's just lava at the bottom. It is. Or there might be something though. Who knows? Not just mine off of it. Unless there's a big pit of lava. There's no reason. There's a cave right there. Actually, perfected. Just gotta get over there, which is the annoying part. Could use daggers in this area. I feel like I'm gonna overshoot it. So I don't really want to do that. This volcano probably takes a second. Yeah, it does make sense at the bottom of a volcano is lava. I don't even know what I was expecting. Who knows though? But there you go, the volcano acted pretty easily. I'll head to the cave next to my base. Instead of finding a different cave. Yeah, so one I do want to try doing is digging straight down. I want to see if it's actually dangerous in this still. This is not the biome I want to do it in though. This is the biome where there's a bunch of random lava ravines everywhere, so seems like the worst idea. This also goes down, but not as deep as the volcano did, so I don't know, Canadian blocks. Hopefully these ores are not that difficult to find. Hopefully I can find dinosaurs as well. Oh, there's actually a structure down here. Yeah, actually, I guess the other ones that have some, they're small dungeons, like mostly just like camps up by the skeletons. I've not explored either of the other zones underground that much, so I'm not gonna open that. They normally spawn skeletons. I keep it going down because that's probably the best way. Oh, there's grass down here. Why is there grass? It's not even like burnt grass either. That's like regular grass. Just keep all the grass then. It's like a full like lush area, huh? There's some more of the underground section. This looks more like the traditional underground area from Zone 1. Thorium hatchet. I don't need it. I think I have one on my other base. I didn't even have thorium for that long. I didn't use my hatchet much. Pickaxe is something you use a lot more. That drops down. Oh, there's a tree down here. Oh, there's like full underground forest. Those do damage. Probably not. It's fine. Alright, why don't get to that forest though? That's not the right way. Yeah, this is weird for being underneath a volcano area though. I can just drop down. Probably won't take that much damage, right? Actually, I guess I can dig over there. Yeah, this is full dirt, not like volcanic dirt or whatever. Actually, it goes down pretty deep, huh? I have no idea where I drop down to now. Oh, there's water too. Like full on underground section. Zone 1 underground, like cyan flowers. This looks like they have spikes or something on them. And this is much calmer than the volcano area. I guess possibly that's spawn here, huh? And trees ended already. Okay, well that's just a small section. This is like magma. Okay. Enemies just spawned in right as I fell down. I'm good. That may mantle, please. There's actually just the other way. I'm gonna go there. I like the caves this section more. And that's actually towards the volcanoes. That's probably what is this? Actually, new wood. I haven't seen before. Actually, it's closer to this tree, right? Or no, I broke the tree, huh? Oh, I suppose you can just you don't have to build up perfectly straight up if you're against a wall. You can like do one block at a time. Right? You can like skip blocks since you can dump up 2 blocks. I haven't like tried doing that at all, but it works. Not really going straight up, but like there's a wall. This is dead end. It is. I haven't seen any ores though, which is actually I would like to find some ores. Mostly dynamite, but take anything. Rats take no damage to me, huh? And I have over 60. I have 61 extra health than you do when you first fight those things, so makes sense. And 32 defense. More forest. There's a lot of rats in here, though. There's another dead end. Okay. Where are the ores at? I found more ores on the surface than I have down here so far. Don't really want to go that one direction because there was the frogs. Could just go back up, and that's not the lush area, and it's not as, I don't know, intriguing. This area is weird and different, so. I can just fight the frog. It's not as deadly as they used to be. I have daggers, I can just run past them if I really do need to. I don't even know why I'm still grabbing light hide. It's not really useful for anything. The next ore I have, or the next leather I need is heavy leather. Which is low, but that's not as easy to get. Okay, there's golem right here. There's 2 frogs. I have seen one of those things before. Actually, I guess not in memory wise, huh? Why is this dead end? Oh wait, frogs are fast. Why are they so fast? What is this? Get me out of here. They can't aim up. Why are the frogs so fast? Yeah, there's no reason going over here, huh? Is there, like, any cave opening or something? It's a regular cobblestone, huh? It's Mr. Strip Mine. I found the cave opening, so I do not like frogs. Actually, I think digging it under the volcano's at, huh? That's fine. Just getting a stone block, so it works. Quartzite cobble. That's what you get from the beginning area. This has a lot of zone 1 blocks. Actually, mine's pretty fast in this, huh? I'm not. It's not even difficult to break blocks, so these are literally like instant breaks and then pretty quick. My pickaxe is getting low though. Does it have 1 just every single mine you take though? It is not. It's like 2 for 1. My markers are so far away. That's zone 3 base. That's other ones aren't even on the map. Okay, I think it's enough blocks. I can probably just bridge over to the other side. I don't have to go down. Actually, looks like there's maybe something up there. Why does snail spawn? Where is that? Forgot snails even exist here. Is this not actually the entrance, or it's not? There's no enemies here actually yet. I can probably just get by. There's got a goblin spawned in the strip mine. It's dead, but yeah, there's actually nothing down here. I'm fine. Well, I'm the end city here, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna keep on mining and set up a base, but next time I might have Carbonite, maybe. Yeah, see you guys next time. Goodbye.